Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Wasn't going to do a video today, but things are really starting to look a bit bleak for all of crypto at this moment. I've been saying it for a while that I just felt like things were just a bit too good to be true while things were picking up the last 2-3 weeks. And it really seems like we're starting to come to a head now because I have a lot of cryptos to go through right now and just talking about my thoughts on the overall market and where I think it's going to happen. I'm about to go to bed soon and it's going to be really interesting to see what happens when I wake up because, well, it's looking like there's probably going to be a bloodbath in the very coming hours. So let's just have a look and see what we're looking at. So we can already see Bitcoin is plunging down pretty hard, pretty significant. Let's have a deeper look at this. So we've just broken the 50% mark at 38,500. Going now to test the 618 mark at $35,400. We're probably going to get a test around there, and I wouldn't be surprised if we start hovering around somewhere here, just near where we had some activity from the smart buying. But what scares me the most is if you have a look at these closes, they're a little bit worrisome. So let's have a look and pick this apart. So 17th of February, we had high volume, high open, low close, big spread between, not a good look. Next day, we had very high volume, high open, low close, but the bar was pretty small. So, okay, maybe that's clearly telling me that we've got some smart money buying. We get a low buying day, red flag. We needed another green day. So we don't get much activity happening, very low buying, not many people buying. And then we get another high open, another close on some decent volume. We get a test. So this looks ugly. We get a test to the upside on the bar, and then we're getting rejected already, heading our way down. It's not looking good right now for Bitcoin at all. Broke the trend. And I mean, things are, like I said, are looking pretty dicey at the moment. Let's have a look at Ethereum. And well, we can see Ethereum is starting to get hit pretty hard at the moment. And we can see that it's going to test that $2,400 limit very, very soon. And I wouldn't be surprised if we start going maybe a little bit more to the $2,100 limit. I wouldn't want to see us breaking the 1.618 mark at, call it an even $2,000. I think that's a good psychological number there. But yeah, there's not much support until we start looking back in July and June for some of those numbers. But from my fib extension tool, I don't see it going there. I mean, definitely not going to happen overnight, but I can definitely see us getting another 7.5% down to, like I said, around that $2,400 range. And if we have a look at the 4-hour chart, you can see a little bit more clearly that there's some activity happening here. You can see some competition happening here between the whales. They're all battling each other at the moment. So we had some up bars, down, 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 and we have some, and you can see here, we've got some green bars happening here, some good closes, some good volume, and they're buying. They're clearly buying. I'll show you more from other cryptos, but there seems to be a bit of a standstill between the smart monies. Some people are buying, some people think this is a good buying of the dip opportunity, but I think what's happening and what I can see is that there's not enough buyers, there's not enough smart money buying these stuff up. So you're going to see in a chart soon. Let's just have a look quickly at total one, which includes all cryptos, and you can see high open, low close, and I mean, look, look at that, not even just barely winced up. Looks like we're coming down again. Total 2, another high open, low close. Looks like we're coming down as well, testing around that $9.6 billion mark, probably testing some lows from February, in the 4-hour chart. We'll have a look at the daily, and you can see here, there it is. And then we have a look at total 3, testing again. Look, and this looks ugly. Look at that, up bar, down, coming down again. Just really weren't able to compete with it. Not really the best looking charts. BTC dominance, surprisingly getting hit down, which surprises me a bit, but I do anticipate BTC dominance to continue to go up. But it feels like this is probably all profits being taken out across the board, which isn't really what you want to see. You want to see the money flowing at least into something in crypto, but it feels like everyone's cashing out. Having a look at AVAX, I talked about this crypto. It was my favorite altcoin. I was thinking about putting more into it. 50% market's been able to hold it, $78.16. And this is what makes me think things are going to get worse. The very, very strong cryptos are getting hit pretty hard at the moment. And we can see, look at that ugly bar up, completely getting destroyed down. That's all people buying it up, buying up the price. And they liked this price, right? They thought 50% was good. You can see the bar went up. It went up, 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 and then just destroyed on the way. And if I go on a 4-hour chart, you'll be able to see it. There it is. Just getting absolutely hammered. And you can see, look at that one, just in the last 4 hours alone, high open, low close in the last 4 hours. And you can see almost 500K of units on Binance the last 4 hours getting liquidated. Heavy liquidations, high bars. And like I said, AVAX is a strong crypto and you're seeing this happen to it. Not a good look. Have a look at OMI. I did a video on this one. I was pretty impressed with how well I drew my horizontal line because it pretty much came perfectly on it in my last video when I said I didn't really want to see it breaking that 0.005% mark. We pretty much bounced off it almost perfectly, as you can see here. Came off strong close. Considering how bad other cryptos are at the moment, OMI is actually doing okay, but I mean, things are going to get worse. And I think the next mark that I've drawn here is the 0.0045 cent mark. I think we are definitely going for a downtrend at the moment. You can see another heavy sell-off day on the 20th of February. So, I mean, this is not looking good at the moment. Have a look closer at the 4-hour chart. Look at that. People are selling, and look at high up. So people gobbled it up. People loved it. People love this price. Shut down hard. A bit of support came in, but it's not doing much. Like I said, a lot of battling happening in the last 12 to 24 hours, but especially the last 4 hours. Phantom, talked about this one as well. Looked really, really good on the chart. Looked really resilient. And look at that. That's really not what you want to see. Clean cut right through the 50% mark. Definitely going to be testing somewhere between that $1.50 to $1.21 range. I will not be surprised if we start going somewhere around to this mark between my yellow bars. Atom, this one looked very, very good. This one looked bulletproof as well during the last month or two. And you can see broke down the 50%, wasn't able to head above it. And like a lot of cryptos, people are buying this. You can see the price going up, shut down. People are shutting the price down. Too many sell orders, not enough buying to buy up the opportunity. Not a good look, has me worried. My orange horizontal lines, $23.64 and $20.18 are the ranges I'm looking for Atom. But you can see a lot of heavy liquidations, and it's, they're selling a little bit now. It's going to ramp up and they're going to drop the hammer pretty soon, I think. Luna is the only one that's looking okay, but you're starting to see, look, I mean, I know I'm repeating myself here, but look, high upper, closing low. There's not enough buyers happening to buy all this supply up. I mean, they're buying it up now, but it's still getting hit, and not enough buyers are going to come into the rescue to support the price. And Luna's been very good, Atom's been very good, and all these good cryptos that I like talking about on my channel, they're getting hit pretty hard at the moment, and it's going to get worse. So when we start looking at something like ADA, which struggled badly, you can see how bad ADA was, or is, I should say, breaking down, and you can see the low that we put in, and I drew my horizontal line, and I basically said I don't want to see ADA going down past its low that it put in back in July and June of last year, which was about that, call it an even dollar. Broke it now, and we're sitting under it. We're sitting at about 92 cents, I'd call it. And I mean, heavy sell-offs, can't say. Look at that, high open, low close. People buying it up at that price, getting dumped on. It's not looking good. They're getting hit really hard at the moment, and you're probably looking somewhere between, 90 cents to probably 82 cents-ish for ADA as the next set of liquidations come into the market. CRO is another one. This one looked pretty good on a chart. And I mean, hopefully this is starting to sink in now. Look at that, just getting hit really, really hard. Easy downtrend to spot from here to there, basically. That is a trend line going absolutely down. I'll be looking for us to break it a little bit, but definitely doesn't seem like we're going to. We're still falling, RSI is dipping. Volume has increased substantially. And I mean, you can just see, look at these high open, low closes. The spread between the open and the close are pretty big for the sell, and it's not looking like any support's coming soon. 50%, 618 mark playing out for CRO, probably going to break it. Probably next mark we're going to be testing is the 0.786 mark. XTZ, this is another crypto that was looking very, very good as a trade, completely broken down. You can see multiple days closing low, 16th, 17th of Feb, 18, 19, 20, 21, high on the up bar, people gobbling up this price, getting dumped on again. Not enough buyers, guys. Sand, this is another one that was looking okay. Pushed above its 50%. Early Feb, down, couldn't hold up. Tested again for the 50% mark. Couldn't hold up, getting hit again. 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th. And now we're on the 21st of Feb. And these bars cannot hold. Not enough buyers are buying this up for this attractive price. Too many sell orders are all happening with these cryptos. Rose, this one was looking very, very good. You can see how good my yellow horizontal lines are. I drew these days ago. I haven't touched these horizontal lines, and you can see we're testing the support now at these marks. So, I mean, we're probably going to break through. Next mark is at the 15-cent mark. It's going to get bad. You can see consecutive days down, 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 down. There is no momentum at all showing that anyone's going to buy any of this crap. It's all going to get blasted. So, strap on, guys. It's going to get really, really tough. Harmony One, I did a video on this. I was very, very bullish on this for 2022. I still am bullish on this coin. Drew my horizontal line. Heavy liquidation on the 4th of December. People gobbled up the price, still closed relatively strong. About to test that mark again. And there's not enough buyers, guys. Not enough buyers. 30 in the RSI. It's going to go a lot worse. Yeah, I mean, it's not looking good. Absolutely not. I have a hard time believing anyone is going to say otherwise. Bitcoin is going to go at least, I reckon, to the $35,000 limit, and some serious support will kick in there, and then we might break it. I mean, I'll have to see the chart as we start to get to it, but yeah, it's going to get ugly the next couple of hours, maybe another day or two. Things are going to get pretty dicey, pretty bad. Strap in, guys. Not financial advice, but do not buy anything. Nothing. There is no trades to be made at the moment. Strap on. HODL, yeah, hold on for dear life, guys. Diamond hands. Here we go. Pile up the cash. Let's see what's happening. I'll make some videos and talk about it as it develops. But yeah, probably no outro for this one, no intro either. But yeah, things are looking pretty bad, everyone. So reassess what you're looking at, what you want to buy, what you want to sell for when things do pick up. But yeah, this is the moment I've been waiting for a while. Where yeah, it didn't make sense to me that things were going up. It didn't make sense at all. It's just been 2021 was too much of a good year for investors, and 2020 has been. So it's been like almost 18 months of pretty good going up. We've had some down months, of course, between then, but it's just felt too cheery in the investment asset class from top to bottom, and we are due for some very hard times. And yeah, it looks like they're coming. Anyway, stay safe out there, everyone. And, you know, again, I'll be making videos and talking about my market updates. We'll have to take it as it goes. But yeah, brace yourselves. It looks like a storm's going to hit us pretty much now. In the next 24 to 48 hours is going to get pretty rough. Until then, I will see you on the next video.